Eishen's beginner sequence. I'm going to hold each pose for 1 count. We're going to start with standing mountain. Feet about a yoga's block width apart, shins forward, thighs back, long through the crown of the head, reaching for the knees. Next, we're going to do forward flexion, bending purely from the hips. Next, we're going to move into wide leg forward flexion, arms extended. Look left, right, spine twist right, hands overhead. Keep in mind, shins forward, thighs back, full extension, hands on back of legs. Make sure hamstrings are engaged. Next, we're going to move into front warrior with right leg back to front lunge. Front lunge, hands in prayer position. Spinal twist over left leg. Open up to side warrior. Side lunge with twist. Next, we're going to move into front warrior, left leg back. To front lunge. Front lunge, hands in prayer position. Keep your shoulders wide and down. Spinal twist over right leg. Moving into side warrior. Side lunge, bending purely at the hips. Side lunge with rotation. From there, we're going to move into kneeling mountain with palms facing forward, long through the crown of the head. Into kneeling table, shoulders over wrists, hips stacked over knees, pits of elbows facing each other. Then we're going to do a left arm lift. Be careful not to shift your shoulders or your hips. Right arm lift. Kneeling table with knee lift, about 1 inch off the ground, tuck your toes under. Remember to keep that J with your pointer finger and your thumb finger, fingers spread and facing forward. Into down dog. Into inclined plane, slowly bring your body down. Keeping your stomach and your butt tight, hips in neutral. Hips elbow facing each other. Then we're going to slowly lower ourselves into prone mountain, pressing our hips, knees, and feet into the ground. Hold for 1 count. Prone mountain with arms at side. Think long through the spine. Look left. Look right. Prone mountain, hands overhead. Bring your elbows in for Sphinx. Work your elbows towards each other and your shoulders back and down. Keep your wrists flat. Keep that J, fingers spread and facing forward. Long through the crown of the head. Sphinx with elbow lift. Again, make sure you keep your wrists on the ground and you're working your shoulders back and down and your elbows towards each other. From there, we're going to move into Cobra. Bringing our torso up purely with our butt, and remember to keep your hips, knees, and feet into the ground. Into Up Dog. Next, we're going to roll on our back for Supine Mountain. Pressing our hands and our heels firmly in the ground, lifting our butt off the ground about 1 inch. Next, we're going to move into supine bridge. Palms facing the front of the room. Bring your feet about a yoga's block width apart from your butt. Press your shoulders and heels firmly into the ground, bringing your hips off the ground. Remember, keep a tight stomach, tight butt. Don't let your ribs cage out. Supine mountain with left leg lift. Try not to let your hips rotate. Supine bridge, right leg lift. Next, we're going to move into supine, or back dome, back dome. Bring your hands back. Push your head up off the ground if you can. Otherwise, just hold this position. Keep your arms and legs as straight as possible. Now bring yourself down slowly for rest pose. And there we have Eishen's beginner sequence.